Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning and it's a beautiful day. It's not going to be too hot today. I mean 85, but it won't be as hot. And I want to take advantage of getting some sunlight in the morning. So I come up to the roof to respond to my emails on my phone and read a little bit to start off my day. Get some sunlight. Put on sunscreen, of course, but this is the start of a new weekly vlog because I just got back last night from Connecticut. I surprised one of my friends who lives there for her birthday. We had such a fun time. And now we are starting off the week back in New York. It's the last week before I'm heading home for a week and a half to see my family, and I'm so excited. So let's have a good week. Okay, starting off my day, I'm gonna take my greens powder. As you guys know, I love the Bloom greens. And I had to show you this box I got in the mail from them. They have a brand new flavor and I'm so freaking stoked to try this. I used to be obsessed with strawberry kiwi juice as a kid. Like, I drank it every day. I was so young, and she had this intervention where she sat me down on the counter and made me watch her pour it down the sink. I never forgot that day. I was very upset. Bloom wanted to do a little like Y2K throwback nostalgia flavor, and this is so nostalgic for me, so I'm so excited to try it. But yeah, it's like this little VHS box, and they have these little like this is a little, oh my god, it's a choker. I thought it was a keychain for a second. This says Bloom. Wait, this is so, they went to detail with these. A Bloom pop. And what's behind door number 3? This is so strawberry electric coated, it's not even funny. But thank you, Bloom. We're gonna try it out right now. If you don't know Bloom greens powder, it's this like ultimate gut health supplement in a powder. Just add it to water and mix it up, and you get 30 plus servings of organic fruits, vegetables, probiotics, antioxidants, and it's just really helpful with building immunity. You're helping your gut, helping, you know, support your skin health, and it also tastes good. Like their flavors, as you can see with the strawberry kiwi. So it smells fruity. Cheers. I'm actually so impressed with how they nailed this flavor. My mom would be very proud to know that I can get my strawberry kiwi fix in a much healthier way now. So shout out Bloom. I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out, or you can follow them on Instagram at BloomSups. I'm so excited to integrate this flavor specifically into my routine, if you couldn't tell already. Hello friends, it is the afternoon on Monday now. I've, again, just been home today, so I feel like Monday's literally a boring catch-up kind of day. So this morning, you guys saw I went up to the roof to lay out to get some morning sunshine while the sun wasn't too hot. I've been working from my desk here, following up on brand collaborations, planning my week, content and travel, stuff like that. I don't know, I just feel like Mondays are always my admin heavy days because it's just catching up from the weekend and just getting set for the rest of the week. So just one of those days. I'm drinking pre-workout now. I'm gonna go do an upper body workout. Whoa, this just echoed. Down at my gym, my building's gym. Today's the last day of July. I'm so excited for August. I love August. I think that August, say August one more time, is my favorite month of the summer because it's like fall is just around the corner, and August just feels like fresh new beginnings are always on the horizon in August. I don't know why. Maybe it's just being ingrained in like the getting excited for back to school when you were a kid kind of time of year or something. I'm not a summer girl. I don't thrive in the summer, but I am really excited to get to enjoy summer in Oregon next week when I'm home. I can't wait. So we're just kind of along for the ride. I'm gonna drink the rest of this and go get a workout in, get my mail. I'll be listening to August by Taylor Swift on repeat, obviously, and it'll be great. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday now. Did I even film yesterday? I don't even feel like I did much. I'm gonna head to one of my favorite outside workspaces, which is the West in Brooklyn. I've been there several times, and they have a nice little back patio with Wi-Fi, and it's so nice out today. Again, it's sunny but not too hot. It's like 80 something, low 80s, and I don't even think it's that humid today. So taking advantage of this immaculate weather. It was literally raining and so hot for so long that I want to soak this up while I can. So I'm gonna go work outside and get a coffee. And you guys know the routine. I'm also gonna drop off my Newly. It's the first of the month. It is August 1st. We're gonna be blasting August by Taylor Swift. Gonna return my Newly and get a new one. Hopefully so I can get my new stuff before I head to Oregon a week from yesterday. I'm not even sure that I've talked about these linen pants yet this year. These I got last summer and they were my go-tos, and they still are. I wear them all the time. They're so nice and lightweight. They're from Gap actually, so they're pretty inexpensive. I also have shorts that match them. It's this nice natural color and they're so comfy and flowy. This with this tank top, which is from Garage, and put my sunscreen on my shoulders, of course. Still a little bit red on my back from the boat this weekend. I don't even think I recapped Connecticut, but it was very fun. We rented a boat. Our driver sang us 3 songs on the guitar, which was, you know, we had no idea we were getting.
Great balls of fire.
And we went to like a block party in the neighborhood where my friend's cousin lived, and we went, and then on Sunday she was throwing a party at her little cottage where a bunch of her family and friends came, and it was really fun. It was like it was like a spritz theme, so there's 3 different spritz stations. That was my weekend in Connecticut, and then I took the train back, and I got a little bit sunburned on my back. I've been really good. I haven't been sunburned in so long, which I'm so proud of myself about because I used to be the queen of sunburns, but I use my SPF religiously. I had just, you know, missed the top of my back when reapplying it, and it didn't even get that burn. It's just a little bit pink, but it's turning to a tan. So SPF or die. Let's go run these errands and go to the coffee shop. Okay guys, I am making a pasta dish for dinner tonight. I just got off FaceTime with Sierra talking about our plans for next week in Bend. I'm so excited. We are gonna go and explore some of the lakes in the mountains that I haven't been to yet. There's so many things to do. Guys, I'm trying the cottage cheese pasta. I'm trying to get more protein, and this seems like a good way to do it. So I'm gonna do half a cup of cottage cheese. This one I just picked up at a bodega, Breakstones. It's 2% milk fat. I heated up some tomato sauce with garlic on the stove. I'm just gonna blend it in my NutriBullet. Okay, this seems like a lot. I am making 2 servings, but cottage cheese, it's gonna be nice and creamy in the blender. This is not gonna be very clean. Panic. I'm scared. Let's blend it up. I'm going for drinks. We're gonna go to a wine bar that has a nice outdoor patio because the weather is immaculate. Oh, there's my pasta timer I need to try. For the hope of it all. I've been playing August on repeat, especially the Summer I Turned Pretty version. 1, 2, 3. Steamy. Mix it up. This is like a super easy, very few groceries in my fridge meal. Let's see what we think. I would add like sausage in here or something, but I don't have any thawed. Oh, that's good. It's nice and creamy. Successful like 15-minute dinner. I'm back now. We ended up just going somewhere like walking distance. It was like kind of Gowanus, kind of Borum Hill, I think. Kind of. I'm not even sure which neighborhood we ended up in. This outdoor bar, well, it was indoor outdoor, but they have a huge outdoor patio that was so cute, and I would definitely recommend. They do trivia there on Tuesday nights. It's called Park Life, and It's kind of near Union Street. They also do like outdoor movies where they project them on the side and they have these really cute little lights. Definitely recommend if you're in the area. Oh no, I'm so tired. Oh my god, it's already past 11. What the heck? I need to go to bed. I'm gonna wash my face. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to say that that bar was nice and I would recommend it. Okay, good night. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. It's the first time I'm speaking, so like drinking my coffee, and I was just checking my emails. I was also submitting something to a brand, finishing up some work on my laptop, and Taylor Swift just posted new US dates and Toronto shows next year. And you guys know I've been on a very long drawn out mission to get Taylor Swift tickets somehow. Still considering traveling abroad for it. I have a couple friends that have extra tickets to shows in Europe next year. So that's like a potential, but also she just announced shows in Miami, Indiana, and Toronto. So I'm in line for verified fan right now, and I'm gonna register and potentially get tickets in Miami or Toronto, I'm thinking. The campaign to get me to see the Eras Tour continues. But I've also never been to Miami or Toronto, so that would be an exciting excuse and reason to be able to go and visit. I mean, I can go regardless, but you know what I mean. Just getting some work done here, and then I might go into Manhattan and meet a friend for coffee, but TBD. I ordered my Newly, and I'm planning out outfits and what I want to pack for Oregon next week. If I got Taylor Swift tickets, I'd be so happy. Okay, anyway, things are happening all over the place. Fingers crossed, everyone. I'm making another cottage cheese recipe. This time it's breakfast. I mean, it's noon, but this is when I eat my first meal anyway. Ooh. Okay, well that was a flop. 2 pieces of toasted gluten-free bread, which I just toasted here. One of them I'm gonna do the normal avocado hot sauce egg, and then the other one I'm doing cottage cheese with chili onion crunch and honey. And I've actually already tried it and it's really good. Because I'm also out of like turkey bacon or anything that I would usually have that would add protein to this meal. I'm just gonna do a little scoop of cottage cheese. I'm not measuring this, but it doesn't really need to be a full serving. Also, for the Taylor Swift tickets, I signed up for verified fan for one of the Toronto shows and one of the Miami shows. So I'm very excited. We will find out on Tuesday if I was selected. So TBD, next week when I'm with Sierra, she also signed up for one of the Toronto shows. We'll see if either of us get codes. Some chili onion crunch. I'm just kind of try and evenly distribute it. It's kind of difficult. With a little drizzle of honey on it. So it's kind of like a sweet and savory, sweet and spicy, I guess, kind of toast. So yeah, and then I'm gonna do hot sauce and everything with a bagel and an egg on this one. And that is my lunch. I think that my like minimally existential crisis that I kind of touched on at the end of last week is just continuing and is maybe worsened this week. I'm just like questioning everything about my life once again. Here I am once again. I've just definitely found myself in a bit of a funk, especially the last few days. Just feeling very unmotivated, very like stuck once again. I don't know how to like word this without just sounding like the most broken record. I mentioned at the end of last week's vlog how I was still waiting to hear back about the writing assessment that I did for them, and then I got an email on Wednesday that they didn't select me for the position. It's fine. And like mostly expected anyway, because that one especially was like, it was a little more senior, and so I don't know, I kind of expected that I maybe wouldn't get it, but I thought that I would at least make it past that round, but whatever. Like, it's just like so many what ifs and whatever. But in the email, they were like, we've selected someone else, but great news, or like, no, what did they say? They said, it's our pleasure to inform you that because you match the qualifications, like, we're gonna keep you on hand for potential upcoming openings, and we might reach out to you in the near future and all this stuff. And I'm just like, this is just BS. That is not true. Like, this was the first opening in their office that I had seen since I've been job searching for months on months. And I don't know, like, I guess that's nice of them to say, and like, yeah, wow, you're qualified, but like, whatever. Again, I just feel like I'm beating a dead horse and I just keep doing this over and over. That's why I haven't really been vlogging. I've just felt very, I don't know, when I'm in a rut or just feeling unmotivated, like, I don't feel like vlogging because I just don't think it's like productive energy to share with other people. But obviously, like, this is the reality of what I'm going through. I've always had like something else in the pipeline that I can like kind of project my hope onto. But right now I'm not in any other interview processes, so I'm just like back to square one, it feels like. Blah. I really feel like I just need a refresh, a reset, and maybe it's just like the existential crisis talking, but I feel like I need a new environment. Anyway, I'm trying to put this energy into some other outlet. Like, I'm writing, I'm trying to like get it out creatively. I definitely think that this trip home next week is going to be so needed and come at just a great time for me. Lately, I've even been thinking about, like, you know, with this time of reflecting on what I'm doing, where I'm going, just kind of questioning my whole life. Like, is New York even the place that I want to be anymore? I just passed my 4 years in New York mark. It's honestly so much longer than I expected to be here. I just always saw myself in motion and going somewhere new, so it was weird to think about like 4 years from then, and now we're here. This past weekend, visiting friends in Connecticut, and I got together with some of my friends who I met all in New York City, and all of them have now moved out of the city, and I feel like gradually, just one by one, people have left in the past year. And that's not to say that like, oh well, they're leaving so now I should, but I'm just having more of these thoughts of like, is this the best place for me right now? I've been trying at a really expensive place to be, and also like I've really enjoyed living here and it's been great, and I feel like I've gotten to have so many great experiences in the city over the past 4 years. But now it's like, I feel like I've just been treading water here, in a sense of been trying to get a job. Nothing's actually tying me here. More of my friends have left. I don't know. Again, maybe I won't actually feel like, I'm trying to suss out right now if this is how I truly feel, or if these are just, you know, negative thoughts that are coming about with this like questioning everything week. And don't like hold me to any of these things. I'm really just kind of word vomiting all of these thoughts that I'm having. I mean, my lease is up in January, so I have several months to go. But I'm kind of just at the point where it's like, I'm so far from my family, and I'm just really looking forward to being back there. I think getting away from the city, going home, spending time, reconnecting with family, just having a reset, like that's just what I need. And to kind of like clear my mind, refresh. I think it'll be good for me, but then also I'm like, well, wherever you go, there you are, kind of thing too. But mostly I just think that so many things, while they're up in the air, I have so many questions that I don't have answers to, or I don't have like, well, because of this, I need to be here and doing this. Like everything's just kind of in limbo. So it's hard to be like, I don't know, I just feel a little bit like lost. Hopefully if anyone out there listening to this is also just like questioning everything about your life. This isn't what I wanted this vlog to be. Like, I kept thinking like, oh, I need to go and like do this or explore this, or, you know, X, Y, and Z, and vlog it and like give you guys some different content and all this stuff. But that's just genuinely how I'm not feeling like that right now. For some reason, it's just like hitting me especially hard this time around. So I'm gonna keep writing and just trying to like blow off some steam. I did my laundry earlier today. I'm gonna start packing. I'm leaving on Monday, but I want to be fully packed before that. I mean, I have the weekend, and also like all my friends that are here are out of town this weekend, so I'm kind of just like freewheeling. So I'll have time to like prep for my trip and pack and all that stuff. Alright folks, we're gonna do my nighttime skincare routine tonight. This little headband is gonna keep the water from getting onto my hair. I did my morning skincare a couple vlogs back, so I figured why not do the nighttime routine in this one. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but if I were, this is my holy grail makeup removing cleansing balm. You guys, this is so freaking good. The Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Meltaway. I've tried other ones before that like kind of stung my eyes, or this is so nice because it is actually like creamy and it melts away and you don't even need to use that much of it. It took me a long time to get on the cleansing balm train, but this is the one that finally converted me. I'm going straight to my cleanser, the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Super good if you have dry skin. It has hyaluronic acid, which is my go-to. It also has like ceramides, great for skin. I'm using a washcloth, but leaving it a little bit damp before I do my toner. The Belif Aqua Balm, I just showed this recently because I bought the full size. I love it. Before this, I was just using rose water, which is still good, but I actually noticed that it's like keeping a consistent tone with my skin and it feels so nice. And before that dries, I go in with my hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. Again, good for damp skin. Half of my routine you need to do like quickly while your skin is damp. I made a page on my Amazon shop, link below, that's my skincare routine. So whatever I could find on there is linked. The next serum I'm going to use is The Ordinary Buffet. This is like a multi-peptide serum, so great for aging, brightening. I kind of use this all over, but I start and just concentrate it outside my eyes, forehead, and then work the rest of it around my face. Then Snail Mucin. This is it's a very viral product for a good reason. It's super hydrating, rich. It's like a gooey consistency from snails, but it's made ethically and it's great for your skin barrier. I don't do retinol daily because my skin is too sensitive for that. It'll dry it out. So I'll use, this is the Drunk Elephant. It's 1% retinol. Nice stuff, but I use very little and I'll do this like every 2 days, not even every other day, like every other day. And I did use some last night, so I'm not going to put it on. I'll just do it on my forehead and kind of like outside my eyes, run it down my neck mostly. But I do use the retinol eye cream a little more often. I'll do this like every other day. So I'm going to use this tonight. This is good for fine lines, and just make sure that you're using sunscreen during the day if you use retinol. I love how I'm talking as if I'm any sort of authority on skincare, but it's just been a lot of trial and error for me. And then if I use the retinol, I'll follow it up with a hydrating eye cream. This is just a little one I have from Elf. It doesn't really need to be fancy, it just needs to be moisturizing. Just kind of follow where I did the retinol. And then finally, of course, I lock it all in with my holy grail LaRoche Posay Lipikar Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I raved about this enough in the other video. But if you have dry skin, you need this. Put this all over my face, down my neck, and then the rest just kind of goes on my hands. And then using my Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum, I'm gonna do this on my lash line. Then I'll just use like a little lip balm and go to sleep. Pretty similar to the morning, except instead of vitamin C, I swap it out for more anti-aging products like the retinol or the multi-peptide ordinary serum. That's kind of like the nighttime difference. Again, linked below. I have a page on my Amazon shop if you want to check out some of these products. It's been doing wonders for me. So thanks for watching. I know this vlog was a little bit weird, especially towards the end. I also didn't want to end it on that just like weird somber note of questioning my entire life, but love you guys so much. Subscribe if you're not already. I will see you in my next vlog or on Instagram or TikTok before that. And until then, bye.